Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, June 21st, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's weather, the summer drought has lowered water levels in the southern Middle Tennessee lakes. The Coffee County Health, Welfare, and Recreation Committee met Monday night to consider if a dog euthanization last week was handled properly. Clayton Bank and Trust has taken over the assets of Lynchburg's Farmers Bank and will have highlights from Bell Buckle's Moon Pie Festival. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Trey McNabb here at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Summer is here. Now's the time to get you a new Jeep. My brother can't get one of these. Come see me. Hey, I'm Trent McNabb, General Manager here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. As you can see, we're almost finished with the building and GM is sending a special shipment of vehicles to us. We've got new vehicles up to $15,000 off. My brother can't touch that.
Hi, I'm Jim Woodard of Woodard's Diamond Showroom. Antwerp, Belgium is the diamond capital of the world. As a member of IJO, Woodard's has a rare opportunity to buy directly from the Antwerp diamond cutter. Woodard's will be leaving for Antwerp shortly to hand-pick diamonds at substantial savings. So stop in now and have Woodard's choose the perfect diamond for you, directly from Antwerp, Belgium, only at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
You can see it in his swagger. You can see it in his swagger. He a boss, you can see it in his swag. How we walk, how we talk.
A lot can change in 2 years, but not everything has to. With the Charter Price Guarantee, lock in low rates for 2 years, because sometimes it's nice to know what's on the road ahead.
Welcome back. The season's drought has lowered water levels in 3 southern Middle Tennessee lakes, and water officials say they are working to avoid water restrictions that might apply later in the year. The Tennessee Valley Authority says Normandy Lake is 7 feet below normal pool this month compared to last year. Normandy is 867.8 feet above sea level. Last year it was at normal summer pool of 875 feet. Timms Ford Reservoir is also drier than normal at 882.8 feet above sea level. That's more than 5 feet below normal. Great Falls Lake in Warren County at Rock Island is about 3.5 feet below normal for June. Woods Reservoir on the Elk River is at normal pool for June. Officials say they are managing the reservoirs and are holding back flow downstream, learning from lessons taught by the record drought of 2006-2007. May water flow into the Elk River is the lowest in 47 years. Flow into the Duck River for the month is the third lowest in 63 years.
The Coffee County Health, Welfare, and Recreation Committee met Monday night and heard public comments regarding an incident that happened last week where a dog belonging to Manchester Water and Sewer Director Brian Pennington allegedly was euthanized in a manner conflicting with county policy. Here's video and some of the highlights of that meeting.
The Health, Welfare, and Recreation Committee, District 19, Tullahoma, County Commissioner from District 19 representing Tullahoma. We're glad that all of you are out. I'm praying that you're going to leave a lot happier than you came in, maybe. And so, anyway, but I don't think things are quite as bad as this. We'll get through this in just a minute. But on the agenda for today, I know why you're all here, and you probably know the situation that evolved, and a lot of times we're quick to make a judgment, rush to judgment when we may not know the whole story. So what we're going to do today is try to get everything out that what happened and get the whole story on the table so we'll understand it and we can find out if we need to make changes to the rules and regulations that we have, or if maybe we need to whether there'll be procedural changes or changes other enacted to the procedure. So
I got called out by the communications center about a dog that got hit by a car on the bluff. I went out there and it was coming up pretty bad rain, a tropical storm as I call it. As I come down the road, all the other animals were on the porches and out of the rain. When I started to drop off the hill, I seen Toby, I guess we just called him Toby. I didn't know the name at the time. I seen Toby laying in the neighbor's front yard, and just assumed that was him. Well, when I stopped and talked to the lady that called dispatch, sure enough it was. So I got out and I checked the dog for everything I could to try to find, something that would state where he lived and whose dog he was. I mean, it's not common practice for us just to put them down. If they're tagged and all properly, we wouldn't have done probably what we done. Or I wouldn't have. I can't say we because Kevin wasn't involved in what had to be done.
When I first thought about talking to the local media about this, I knew it would cause a great burden on my father since he was a county mayor. However, I felt the gravity of the situation was greater than any relationship and the right thing had to be done. If this is a catalyst for change, then our community is the one that benefits. And I implore you all to look at this situation with an open mind, and although a bad choice was made, let's look forward to the future and change the failed policies and practices that exist today. I'm here tonight not asking for anyone's job, but rather for a greater purpose, a complete overhaul of the operating procedures. I've given this subject many hours of thought and reflection, and what I'd like to see is that you change whatever rules, policies, and/or procedures and give your animal control officers the tools, the resources, and the training necessary to ensure that this never happens again.
Everybody here, you see how involved you can get when the crisis comes. Just consider a crisis being every day we live, and let's all get involved. And I think we can all do a lot better job of what's going on right now.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that this committee form a study group to revisit the resolution 9541 and any superseding resolutions and see if it needs to be reworked, revamped, added to, taken away from, and or corrected.
Mr. Chairman, I second this.
It's been moved and properly second that we will review this and add amendments or take away whatever we need to take away.
The committee ultimately decided to form a study committee to consider clarifications to the county policy and to review suggestions made by citizens attending the meeting. We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
It is said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the Eye Care Center wants to make your eyes the best windows possible. The professionals at the Eye Care Center have been offering comprehensive eye care for over 30 years. From eye examinations to eye surgery, from children to seniors, we have the services you need. We pride ourselves on taking the time to fully understand our patients' wants and needs. Each patient is a unique situation and deserves our full attention and the latest treatment options. So call or stop by one of our 4 convenient locations and start seeing better today.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Life moves fast, but on the internet, it moves at super speed. Like the awesome video that was posted last night. Today it'll be shared, then adored, then parodied, then overexposed. And by tomorrow morning, rediscovered by a whole new generation of users.
Download faster, upload faster, stream faster, and experience life at the speed of internet with high-speed Charter Internet.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gotta be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want. At our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back. Clayton Bank and Trust announced Friday that it has entered into a purchase and assumption agreement with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC, as a whole bank transaction to purchase substantially all of the assets and to assume the deposits of the Farmers Bank of Lynchburg, Tennessee, a Tennessee bank with branches in Lynchburg, Chapel Hill, operating as First State Bank of Chapel Hill, and Oakland and Somerville, operating as Oakland Deposit Bank. At the close of business on Friday, June the 15th, the Farmers Bank of Lynchburg was closed by the Tennessee Department of Financial Institutions, and the FDIC was named as the receiver. Simultaneously, Clayton Bank and Trust assumed all of the deposits and purchased substantially all of the assets. Troy Martin, president of the American City Bank, a sister bank of Clayton Bank and Trust, located in Tullahoma, Manchester, and Winchester, said, quote, "It is exciting to be a partner with Farmers Bank in offering additional deposit investment and ancillary products," end quote. To protect depositors, customers of the Farmers Bank of Lynchburg will automatically become depositors of Clayton Bank and Trust. The Farmers Bank of Lynchburg will open for normal banking hours, and depositors will be able to conduct business as usual. Clayton Bank and Trust is a wholly owned subsidiary of Clayton Bank Corp., Inc., which is owned by James L. Clayton family. Clayton Bank and Trust is a statewide community bank that is dedicated to providing individuals, families, and businesses with quality solutions to financial needs and opportunities. Founded in Henderson, Tennessee in 1889, the headquarters are in Knoxville. With the addition of 4 banks associated with Farmers Bank of Lynchburg, the Farmers Bank of Lynchburg purchase, there are now 29 banking offices under the Clayton umbrella.
The city of Bell Buckle held their annual Moon Pie Festival this past Saturday. Let's check out some of the sights and sounds of that event. Folks, we're here in Bell Buckle today for the annual Moon Pie Festival. I'm talking with Gary Neese, who's, I think you're a resident of Bell Buckle or live around here, do you not, Gary?
Yes, sir, and I'm in the Lions Club. We're doing hay rides.
Do you have any idea how this event originated?
I understand that a man named Rodney Simmons, he used to have a store around there. When the 100th anniversary of the Moon Pie came about or something, he approached the bakery and RC, and that's what got it started.
I see. And this has been going on for several years now. Do you know how many of these events they've had?
I believe this is the 19th.
And moon pies, I believe, are made in Chattanooga somewhere?
Chattanooga, yeah.
So, do you folks here in Bell Buckle, do you ever partake of moon pies? Do you ever eat moon pies?
Oh, sure. I always have, all my life.
I was thinking when I was a kid that was the case as well. So, they're still apparently going strong right here in Bell Buckle.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
About what is the population here in Bell Buckle?
300 and something. I don't know.
It appears to me that you guys are having you guys have a lot of events here, though. There's a lot of things happen here because I guess the historic nature of Bell Buckle.
Right, that's right. We have the craft fair in the fall and 2 or 3 more. Mutts in May and Daffodil Day. I don't know. It seems like one every month.
Let's hear it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Put those hands together. Winner is Kathy Diskey from Iowa, 959 miles. Now we've got Ronnie Loki, Bell Buckle Fire Department Chief, driving the Bell Buckle Fire Department's fine antique engine. We've got Wendy's and a little Wendy Frosty, represented by Jesse Sheehan. And now we've got the Moon Pie Guy and RC Cola Gal. Very good. Let's give them a hand. And now, the Bedford County Rescue Unit. Let's put our hands together for these volunteers who serve Bedford County. These first, a contingent of equestrians and musicians. And I see the world famous luthier, Stephen Gallagher, on that wagon. And I mean this seriously. There is no finer guitar maker on planet Earth than our very own Stephen Gallagher from right here in Wartrace, right nearby.
Stay tuned, more Newsleader is coming up straight ahead.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Mont Eagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Mont Eagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Doing whatever it takes to respect our customers' homes. Just one more way Charter is obsessed with serving you better.
Welcome back. Charter Channel 6's John Gray spent some time at the Tullahoma Regional Airport during Bonnaroo, checking out the jets that fly in for the concert. John went back this week to speak with airport manager John Glass to see how the increased traffic impacted the airport.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're with John Glass, the Tullahoma airport manager, and we're going to find out about this year's Bonnaroo. Each year we talk about the jets of Bonnaroo and the economic impact on Tullahoma. John, how did things go this year as compared to the years past?
It was down this year as far as fuel sales. We still had about 32 jets that came in for Bonnaroo, roughly 150 passengers. Last year we had about the same number. We sold about 12,000 gallons of fuel last year. This year was about 5,000 gallons. So it was down, but we still served as many jets and passengers as normal. The fuel sales were just off a little bit.
And is there a specific reason you think there maybe that they didn't need as much or buy as much this year?
A lot of it depends on how much weight the aircraft has. As far as how much fuel they can take on, depends on where their next stop is. I think last year we just were really lucky with the fuel we sold, and just you can't predict with Bonnaroo. Could be 5,000 gallons, could be 15,000. You never know. We just plan for the worst case scenario or best case scenario in my mind, and then just adjust from there if things turn out to be not as busy as we anticipated.
Everybody still seems so real pleased to come to our airport here. It's a great facility, and all we ever hear are wonderful comments from the people who come in and out.
Definitely, and we take extra pride in treating them real well, along with everybody that comes into our airport. Treat them as a visitor to our city.
Well, John, thank you for what you do out here. You and your staff take great care of the folks that travel in and out of Tullahoma, and we're mighty proud to have you out here and have this great facility out here. And keep her going, buddy.
Well, thank you very much, and don't forget our air show's coming up next Friday, June 29th, and free to the public, so feel free to come out and enjoy the fireworks air show and music.
Who all's going to be involved in the air show this year, John?
As far as the music group is live from Ventura Boulevard. Of course, the same fireworks show that we always have.
Right.
And this year we have a 2-jet team, Red Star Dragon. Also, you can check out Jerry the Jet on the internet. That's their website. They are 2 Czechoslovakian military trainers that will do a simulated dogfight. And we'll have a couple of other aircraft, and as always, the static display aircraft on the ramp for everybody to enjoy.
Great fun at the Tullahoma Airport.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
All righty.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a miniature pinscher mix named Marco, available for adoption. Marco is approximately 3 years old and is good with other pets and children. He is up to date on his vaccinations and will receive a free neuter at the Middle Tennessee Spay and Neuter Clinic in Shelbyville, provided by the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tullahoma. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law requires a $25 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Our office used to look like this. But now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma. Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
Welcome back. Montlow Lady Bucks head softball coach Tori Raby Gentry has begun accepting registration for 2 softball camps that will be held July 16th through the 18th at the Motlow Softball Complex on the Moore County campus. The first session is for girls 12 years old and younger, and will be held from 9 a.m. until noon. Second session will be held from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and is for girls 13 years and older. The cost of each session is $50 per camper, although discounts will be considered for families with more than one camper. Registration forms are available on the Motlow Athletics website at www.motlowsports.com. Raby Gentry and her team will help campers develop fundamental skills in pitching, defense, hitting, bunting, and base running. All participants will receive a free camp t-shirt. The registration form can be printed from the website and returned to Raby Gentry along with payment by mail. For additional information, contact Ms. Raby Gentry at 931-393-1617 or at TRABYGENTRY. That's TRabyGentry at mscc.edu.
We'll be back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Are you looking for a new car dealer that offers no games, no gimmicks, no hassles? Then look no further than Russell Barnett Kia. Keith Barnett here today with my nephew Clay to tell you about the all-new 2012 Kia Optima. Yours today for $21,995 after rebates and incentives. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. My question is, tell them, Clay.
Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1953 at 101 degrees. The record low was in 2003 at 51 degrees. Average high on this day is 86 and the average low is 64. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 69. Partly cloudy weather continues on Friday with a high of 91 and a low of 69, and more partly cloudy weather expected for Saturday with a high of 92 and a low of 68.
Good weather to hit to those lakes that are evaporating away.
Yeah, much better than mowing your yard or something when it's in the high 90s.
I tell you what, I could just like wave my hand across my lawn and break off the grass. That's sort of where I am right now with mowing my yard.
That's right. It's been dry and hot. That is our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.